What's up guys, it's Bye here with another Rise of Kingdoms videos. Spring's return event is here. With this event, a lot of free-to-play player and low-spender players are asking me what items should they be getting because we are seeing a lot more items this time. So let's go to the Spring Rains event here. So here is where you can exchange some of the items. So I'm gonna go to the list of items here and I'll tell you guys what I think, what I would do if I were you. So first item is a 7-day city skin. I would never get this item because if you actually need the city skin, you would go for the permanent one. So do not like wasting your bouquet to go for the 7 days. The next one is the flower arch. Again, like city decoration items. I would never go for any of the decoration items because they serve no purpose. I do not care how the look of my city is. So I would never go for it. For the golden legendary commander sculptures, so it costs you 20 spring nectar here. So 20 spring nectar is about 1,000 gems, and you are exchanging 1,000 gem for one universal golden sculpture here. You can get one in the VIP shop for 2,000, so it is definitely better than getting one from the VIP shop. But like the cost per one is still 1,000 gems, and with some other events like Wheel of Fortunes, it can give you much better in return for the amount of gem you spend. Like for 1,000 gem, if you spend in a Wheel of Fortune, you can get maybe 1 to 2 sculpture. You can also get a whole bunch of like other item like speed up and resources as well. So like usually, most likely I would not spend anything in here unless you like, oh, I am like 2 or 3 sculpture away from getting my commander expertise, and maybe here, or if you have no other item you want to spend down here, you can spend your free 40 spring nectar to get 4 universal sculpture. That if you don't need any item below. So let's go to the list of the item below here. But like I would not recommend getting this item. I would not recommend getting it just because the cost is pretty high. And if you think about it, like if you are VIP, if you like VIP 15 or 14, if you VIP 14 or 12, you're getting 3 or 2 universal sculpture every day. Here for me, right, I'm getting 3 like legendary commander sculpture every day, so that is it for me, like waiting an extra day, right? So like the cost for it is really not worth it. 1,000 gems, it's like I'm spending 1,000 gems to get, like, let's say if I spend 3,000 gems to get like 3 universal sculpture here, it like me waiting for a day for me. So for like a free to play or low spender player, it's really not worth it to get the universal sculpture here. If you got spend gems on it. Next one is Starlight. Like I would definitely not recommend you getting this one because like the dazzling Starlight sculpture you can go by, you can get them pretty easily. If you play for a long time, you look at me, like for me, I have so many. How many do I have here? Where my Starlight? I have a 2,100 here. I have a lot. So like if you play the game long enough, you definitely do not need this dazzling starlight unless you like I know like some people, they just like start the game and they want to rush their commander to level 60. But like again, patience is a key to success. Like definitely do not get this item. The next one we got is epic equipment material choice chest. So the cost for this one is about 500 gems. So it's slightly cheaper than the one you get from the VIP shop. The VIP shop you can get one for 600 gem. So that is about 100 gem discount, yeah, if you go for it. But again, you could definitely wait for some of the other events like the night treasure event or some other equipment material choice related event that give you better return, like give you more equipment material choices and more speed up, more resources as well. I wouldn't recommend spending your spring nectar on it unless you have no other item to spend. So let's keep going to the list of the item here. Next one we got golden keys. So golden keys only cost you a bouquet here. So I always max down here. I always buy 20 golden key every time. So definitely max down the golden key here. Uh, for the blueprint fragment choice chest here, the advanced one. So again, it only costs you the bouquet here. So definitely, if you need the blueprints fragments, then definitely go for it. Next one, it costs you spring nectar, right? So definitely do not redeem this item here. It's definitely not worth it. You can easily get the blueprint fragment for the advanced equipments. If you can see here, like I have a lot of I have a lot of like green, blue advanced boot here with special talent. Just telling you guys like how easy it is to get them, right? So you definitely do not need to exchange your item. Like do not rush wasting your spring nectar for the blue item there. Next one is the speed up. So it's cost you about two spring nectar here. Two spring nectar is about 100 gems. 100 gems for 3 hours speed up. Um, like like if you look at the VIP shop again, you can get like 8 hours for 240 here. So this is much better here. That if you actually need speed up, like I would never go for it unless you're like, oh my god, I need some more speed up for the Zenith Power event. So most of you guys know Zenith Power event is coming, and if you're pushing for it, you're gonna need a lot of speed up. And sometimes, if you're desperate, you might want to go for the speed up. But other than that, like, do not go for the speed up here. It's definitely not worth it. Definitely not go for the level 4 resources here, man. They want us to waste one spring nectar for one level 4 pick one resource. Just come on. Oh my god. Do not get the level 7 Tom of Knowledge here. I mean, like, do not waste your gem. Just use your commander. Just kill barbarians. Next one is the permanent skin. So, should you get this skin or not? So, like, if you like an infantry, if you like cavalry players and you don't have any other city skin, definitely go for it, right? But if you like an infantry player like myself, an archer player, do not go for this skin just because I like the look of it and I want it. Never go for a city skin for the look of it, right? If you look at me right here, right? I have a legendary city skin. A legendary city skin. Look amazing. But you never see me using it. So I have a Twilight 4 here, which have an amazing look. Like people went crazy for it for season 1. People just love the look of it. Like, don't go for the look. Go for the effectiveness of the city skin. Like, do you need it for fighting? Ask yourself. Like, if you need the city skin for fighting, then go for it. Other than that, like, save your gems, save your nectar, and go for something else. So with this Spring Rains event, we are seeing a new item being added to the event list here, which is the blueprint choice chest for one of the accessory. So with this item, you can get a Silent Trial, a Dylan Amulet, or Peter Sickle blueprints. In my opinion, it can be very much worth it, depend on your kingdom. So let's say, if you are in like a super active kingdom like myself, 1860, it take a long time. It take a long time for you to collect some of the blueprint from the barbarian keep or some of the blueprint from the camp. It take okay. First of all, you need to know that it take a long time. Like even for like an inactive kingdoms, it's gonna take you at least like 2-3 weeks camping in the barbarian keep in the barbarian camp for you to get one of the blueprint here. And like when you camping outside, you are losing out on the resources because you cannot send your market outside gathering resources. So, like for me personally, I would definitely spending my gems, to get. So I'm getting 12 more spring nectar here. I'm gonna spend whatever. I'm gonna spend whatever extra gems I needed here to get one blueprint choice fragment for the accessory. Um, because it take a long time, and even though I have quite a lot of like accessory, epic accessory already, but none of them have special talent yet. So I definitely want to try my luck to get at least one of them with special talent, so that when I when I go, let's say if I need to garrison something, I would love to have a 2 accessory with special talent here. So I will definitely try to get one with special talent. So I'm gonna try to get at least get another blueprint here. I'm gonna try to get another blueprint here to try again, like recrafting one of the accessory again, and hope to get the special talent. And like, so it's, if you get so I'm gonna get like what, I'm gonna get about I can get about 12 more here. uh so probably I had to spend about like 1,000 or 2,000 gems, probably around 1,500 gems to get the rest of the spring nectar here, to get the blueprint fragments, and I can craft again. So think about it, right? It take a long time, right? Like, is it worth it for you to go spend a lot of time camping in the barbarian camp, barbarian keep to get one of the blueprint, or just spend some gems in here, get the blueprint, and you can use your market to farm gems. You can either use your market to farm gems, or just um, or like or just getting some gems from like killing barbarians. So a whole bunch of gem here. I'm not open gem yet, but like, it's to in my opinions, it's very much worth it. I think one of the best item, one of the best item to get. But like, if you in like a like completely dead kingdom, and you can manage to farm a lot of like accessory blueprints, you can manage to farm a lot of D-Lane amulet. You can manage to farm a lot of silent trial. Then maybe it's not worth it for you to get the accessory blueprint anymore. Or if you already have them like special talent already, or if you don't need to craft them anymore, then definitely really not for you. But if you like someone like myself who's still trying to get the special talent on the accessories, and I would strongly recommend you to go for this one here. And like, don't go for the legendary commander sculpture. As I said before, you gotta think about it, right? Like, how long it take for you to get the sculpture, legendary sculpture, compared to how long it gonna take you to get the blueprint for the accessory here. Like, the time to getting the accessory is just much longer, and it requires you a lot of time and effort. Like, you gotta put in a lot of time and effort to camp. So definitely go for this item here if you like a free to play or low spender player and still thinking of like, hey, what should I get? um Definitely do not go for this one here. It's a waste of nectar here. And the level 1 resource pack here, you can exchange for the rest, the remaining whatever remain, you can exchange for them here. Do not save the bouquet anymore, because at the end they got exchanged to the item. So that is what I think. So to summarize, let's summarize everything here. The best item to get, in my opinion, is the blueprint choice chest here. Is a must get for me. And after the blueprint choice chest, I would definitely go for um, like the free nectar for me, in order. I would definitely go for the equipment material choice chest first for me, because I am working on my equipments more now. My commander is pretty good already, and again, right, it got like three, like it like for me, one day I can get three legendary commander sculpture here, but for me, one day I cannot get like three epic equipment material choice chests. So again, you got keep in the time, right? So how long it gonna take you to get the equipment material choice chest here, maxed out on the golden key here. But the order, number one, go in this order: the blueprint, uh epic material choice chest, legendary commander sculptures, and well, depend. So this the city skin is depend, right? As I said before, it depend on you. How much, like, if you do not have any city skin yet, yes, you can go for it. But like, if you have patience, you can wait for the other free event where they give out city skin as well. But if you cannot wait for it, yeah, go for that one. The 5% carry health can help you quite a lot when it comes to open field fighting. if that's what you need. But yeah, one order first, second, third, and a fourth. It's the order that I would give you. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys find this video informative and helpful for you, for help you decide on what item to get. Thanks again for watching, guys.